Okay, this is my last song, and I'm going to be accompanied by another Sammy member, Kenny Kingston. While Kenny's setting up his bass here, I'll tell you a little story about this song. This is I don't know, I guess you could call it maybe a gospel country song. I was inspired by this friend of mine. I like to call him a friend. He's pastors a little church down in Williamsport, Indiana, and this past spring his wife passed away, and he'd been in the ministry for over 30 years. And as I worked with this guy, and he always talked to me about the Lord and this and that about the Lord, but he was never one of those kind of people that push it down your throat or anything. But as it unfolded, as I got to know him, he explained to me about how his wife was ill and she was going to soon pass away, and I was curious of how that affected him. And he told me, he says, "Nick," and I'll never forget this, he says, it all comes down to this day, if she should pass away, what I've worked my whole life for. And I really walked away with a different point of view, because I think a lot of my wife and everything, and it really just blew my mind away. So I kind of put together a song with this story that was inspired about him. And the name of the song is "My Life Is in Your Hands."
I'm the background singer, so I moved to the background. And I don't know the words, so I'm keeping them real close to me here. I heard a man at 2 a.m. praying in a roadside chapel. I was there getting out of the rain. He was there to ease his pain. I was standing in the shadows where he couldn't see. And I swear each word he said echoed through me. Lord, I thank you kindly for what you've given to me. 25 years of happiness, a wife and family. And if you find it's in your plan to take her home to the promised land, Lord, I understand that my life is in your hand. I stood there consumed by his humble embrace. I realized at that moment I was at the throne of grace. Through my own burning tears, I knew I hadn't talked to the Lord in years. Lord, I thank you kindly for what you've given to me. 25 years of happiness, a wife and family. And if you find it's in your plan to take her home to the promised land, Lord, I understand that my life is in your hand. I understand.
that my life is in your hands.